Yo, y'all already know who it is and what it is, baby. I'm back, baby. It's the Trending Topic Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Major Quee, man, and I'm just kicking back. You know what I'm saying? I'm all set. I'm kicking back. You know what I mean? Watching these games. Um, I haven't watched every game, obviously, but I've watched a few games, and the most impressive game, in my opinion, was the Colorado TCU game. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed watching Deion Sanders, and seeing what as far as production wise goes, as far as the Buffaloes, man. I enjoyed watching that. You know what I mean? Them boys. That was a big win for Colorado. Big loss for TCU, obviously. You know what I mean? Especially with them being up most of the game. So, shout out to Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffalo. Plus his son, man. His son at quarterback, man. Bro, 500 and what, 10 yards, 4 touchdowns. Come on, man. That's incredible, man. Especially for, the first game of the season, man. Like, they definitely going to celebrate, man. They going to celebrate like it's a national, man. Because I mean, coming from a team that came from last year 0-11, man, like that's incredible, bro. So shout out to them. At this point, man, I'm just getting set up for the Georgia game. That's why I got my Georgia gear on. Y'all already know. What I'm saying? It's Coach Major over here. You know what I mean? I got my coach hat on. You know what I'm saying? My coach visor on. Coach Major over here. You know, I think Auburn playing right now. I'm sitting here watching Ohio State and Indiana. It's a fairly close game. We in the second half with 8:32 on the clock, and you got Ohio State up by 7-0. But it looked like Indiana is coming back. Look like Indiana is fighting back. So this might be a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State don't look dominant, but at the same time, hey man, Indiana must just came to play as well. So I'm not gonna say Ohio State don't look good, but they definitely don't look dominant. But this is the first week, so we're gonna see what it look like. Towards the middle of the season. I'm gonna be coming back with content. We play UT Martin on ESPN Plus. So if you ain't got ESPN Plus, you need to go ahead and get it. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna be televised on regular scheduled channels or scheduled programs. But yeah, man, I'm just getting ready for that, getting set up for that, man. And shout out to everybody out there, man. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've been, trying to indulge in different endeavors and things like that. So it's been a little rocky as far as the podcast, as far as the Trending Topic podcast goes. So shout out to everybody that supported me on my come up with the Trending Topic podcast. We're gonna see what South Carolina got at 7:30. And also Alabama plays at 7:30 as well. But we know both of those wins. I can't remember who they playing, but both of those got. Well, I don't know so much about South Carolina, but I think obviously Alabama. They're gonna come hard every season as So we're gonna see what it do, man. I just couldn't believe that Dejon Edwards and Kendall Milton was on the injury list as far as the Judge Bulldogs. I really couldn't believe that, but we'll get to see what what is his name, Roderick Robinson. We'll get to see what he's about. You got Andrew Paul. I didn't see him on the injury list. You know what I mean? So we get to see what those guys is about. Everything happens for a reason, man. It really does. Everything's happened for a reason. So at least with those two guys, Kendall Milton and Dejon Edwards being on the injury list, at least we'll get to see, what Andrew Paul and Roderick Robinson brings to the table. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I say, man, I'm about to kick back, relax, finish out these last two games. I got to go back to Auburn, see what Auburn doing. I already know Auburn gonna win, but I just want to see what they up to. You never know. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody out there, man. Let's get back into it, baby. Let's get back into it. Football is back, baby. But y'all already know who it is and what it is, baby. We out, man.